We are combining lessons 5, 6, and 7 in today's episode. So stay tuned. You know what? Gather your family members. Let us go and watch these lessons. So lesson 5 is you are stronger. I've come to realize that we are stronger than what we think. Or because if you look at, I'm sure that you can look back on your life and look at your experiences and you're like, I did this. You mean I did that? Right? Because looking at my own life experiences, where I was, where I am now, where I will be, I'm like, this trajectory, I'm loving it. Right? While some of the situations that I have passed through and we have gone through are not particularly pleasant ones, but we're stronger than we actually think. You're stronger than you imagine. Right? So when you face difficult challenges, where there are situations that seem to like this would stretch you, or they are uncomfortable, know that this is a growing period. Know that this is a training period. And while you may feel like, I cannot do it, it's like I will die now. You're not going to die. You will just discover that, oh, I actually did it. And I'm going to give an example. So in church, we used to have, there were times many years back, even we do it now, where we have this vigil where we call Night of Possibilities, and you're basically praying for about 7-8 hours stretch. So you're standing literally for that amount of time. And sometimes like, Jesus, why have you not answered my prayer? I cannot pray again. But because you're in the midst of people, everybody's praying. I mean, it would not be nice. You left your house, you left your bed, you left your comfort and came to pray, and then you sit down. But the truth of the matter is that you realize that by the time you are done the 8 hours, you're like, oh, I did that. The time actually did not stand still. Because then you know when you start, it's like, okay, you feel like you prayed for 30 minutes, but you check the time, you're like, 5 minutes, go and be like, 5 minutes? Woo! So you're stronger than you think. So allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself, that situation that is expanding you, allow yourself to go through that process. And you'll come out better. Your future self would thank you. Now, lesson 6. And it is that dreams evolve. So don't be confined to the space of, you know what, when I was growing up, when they asked you, what will you be when you grow up? I'll be a doctor. I'll be a medical doctor. And then you hold on to that image. You've written down maybe 17 times. But you're like, I said it when I was a child. I was a caring person when I was growing up. I will be a doctor. I gotta be a doctor and all of that. And you're like, can't you see that your doctoring is not doctoring you? You are not called to be a doctor, right? And even if it is not maybe a doctor, you're not fixated on one thing. You're like, oh, maybe at some point in time you wanted to be this. This was the things that gave you passion. You were happy doing these things. But now you have grown, right? Your dreams have evolved. Your understanding of life has evolved. Allow yourself that process. Don't confine yourself to the fact that, oh, what will people say? People will be all right. People would be fine. People will be fine. So don't, because of what other people would say, as long as it's not a bad thing. Maybe you are an accountant, but now you are a thief. No, that type of dream is a no. It's cancelled. Just cancel it out, right? But maybe you're an engineer, but now you want to be an accountant, or you're working in an audit firm. Yes, your dreams evolve. When somebody meets you, your dream at 25 is different from your dream at 30. Most likely different from your dream at 40 or at 55, right? Your outlook of life, because we grow. As we grow, we experience certain things, and then that shapes us into this new person that we have. So don't confine yourself to the old image or the image you think people have of you. Allow yourself to grow. Give yourself wings to fly. As God is carrying you on the wings, don't say, God, you know, when I was growing up, they said I was going to be this. Now, why are you taking me in another direction? Allow God. Shouldn't God get plans for your life? Allow God, take you to the plans and purposes He has for you. Now, lesson 7. Lesson 7 is related to lesson 6, and it is that it is okay to quit. Sometimes we think about failure as when I quit, it means that I have failed. Sometimes it is not. In fact, most of the time, it is not that you have failed. When you are going through certain things, or maybe when you're in certain situations, you used to do this, but you maybe experience a setback, or it's not just working again. It's okay to quit. It's okay to leave a situation that is not working. It's okay to leave a relationship that is not working, that you know that this future is a terrible one. There are some relationships that you know there's future, but the future you're not very sure of it. But there's some relationships that you know that if you enter this thing, you have entered fire. Air fire. Did you know brother of air fire, right? It's okay to quit. If you may be thinking, oh, I've spent 8 years of my life, I've invested 8 years of my life into this thing, 10 years of my life into this relationship. It's too late for me to quit. It is not too late. right? Why you may feel, why it's painful at that point in time, it's good for you to quit. It's also good for you to now begin to assess yourself. Okay, why was I stuck in this situation for this long? What were the reasons why I found it difficult to let go of a thing, a situation, a relationship, an investment that wasn't working, and I just kept investing more. I hope you have learned something. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on another episode. By the way, share this video with your friends, share with your colleagues, share with somebody that you feel like, you know what, this would be, you may actually pick one or two things from this, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to actively grow my YouTube channel. So please, be my guest, be one of those people that be like, oh, when we're under 1,000, I was part of the subscribers, you know, that kind of vibe, that's what I want at the moment. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, bye.